Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video here. I hope the audio is okay. I was just using the standard, just me babbling into this phone, and everything just kept clipping, which you can tell from my last video of the Vector Labs install. So I apologize if this sucks. So anyways, what I wanted to do is just basically go over what I've been working on in the last month or so. So we'll just go ahead and start with the Paperboy here. I went ahead and picked up this bezel from Phoenix Arcade. So shout out to Mr. Steve lately. He's gonna get mad, I can't even pronounce his last name. But anyways, he's a big time, awesome collector here in Las Vegas. And he just did a Paperboy restore. And when he posted it, I was just like, oh, I wanted to get that bezel, but I don't know. But I was like, I'm gonna copy it. Screw it. Can't be the only one with this Paperboy bezel in town. So I went ahead and picked this up from Phoenix Arcade and installed it. And I'm very impressed. It's very, very high quality. Darren does an awesome job over there. And it turned out awesome. So super easy to install. You know, he shipped it in a huge box. You know, he only charged $20 shipping, but I'm sure it cost him more than that. That thing is huge, about the same size as this bezel. So it shipped flat, super flat. So thank you, Darren at Phoenix Arcade, for doing that. As in my last video, I went over the Vector Labs install. So we got Super Punch Out running here. You just hold this down and that'll swap out to Punch Out. Nothing special. So up next, Mario Brothers was giving me some issues. Some of the lights here, you know, this thing sat in storage for 15 years, so it saw a little bit of moisture. So a lot of this lights in the back are, you know, rusted out, but they all work. So I started basically learning how to replace these, because it's got a strip around that connects all of these light sockets, and you got to desolder them and slip that in, slip a new socket in. So I went ahead and did that and got a couple of them working. So that'll be the next project, just tearing this backboard down and replacing all of those sockets. So up next, I went ahead and picked up a Mega Touch. So yeah, super fun. I saw it locally online for about, you know, the guy had it listed for like $400, and I was just like, I'll give you 200 bucks. And he's like, 300. I'm like, nah, 2. I'm good. And he was like, all right, I'll take it, come get it. So it originally had a 2009 software, and I reached out to Mr. Mike Wiley at Wiley Amusements, and I bought a 2014 update for it. So this is running a 2014 software. So pretty cool. Lots of games for that. Oh. Super fun. All right, we're moving on to the red tent. I built another Verse PCB. This side is we got Freedom Force going on over here. So finally, Freedom Force. It's like shooting terrorists and whatnot. And on this side, I installed Verse Solemn. So I'm up to about 9 PCBs fully populated. Pretty much got all the good games for the Verse. And over here, I went ahead and bought a Samurai Showdown 4 cart. And mini marquee from arcademarquee.com. He's got all the Neo Geo mini marquees that you can get. I went ahead and finished out buying all the shock boxes that I have games for. So this is basically all the shock boxes from Southtown. If you have a Neo Geo, you can get shock boxes for pretty much every game, except for Jockey Grand Prix. There's no art for that, so yeah, got that done. And then last but not least, I went ahead and got tired of waiting for my Hypersports board to be fixed. In past videos, I showed you that that top PCB is it must be a cracked trace or whatever. I sent it out to a couple different people. Mike, New England Mike, one of my buddies, has been messing with it, and he's had it for a while now, and it seems like there's a cracked trace somewhere on that top PCB. So all you do is press on it lightly and it'll boot. But when I was talking with Joe at High Score Saves, I mentioned that I wanted the next Hypersports board he had. He said he'd have one ready in a couple weeks, and he did. He messaged me, and I just went ahead and bought another one. So hopefully I can get that original one fixed, because this wasn't cheap. He's charging about $700 for Hypersports board with the multi-kit on it. So this is basically Hypersports rearranged, so that you could just pick track and field, Hypersports rearranged, or all the other ones, which I've done a video on. So cool. Well, I hope this sound doesn't sound. I hope this sound, the video, doesn't sound too terrible, or else I'll have to redo it again. So, trying something else, some headsets in, try and do this. So, I apologize for the crappy video. All right, guys. Merry Christmas to you. A Happy New Year. I'll go ahead and do a final walkthrough, and then if you have any questions, comments, let me know. Just go ahead and mention it below, and that'll be it. Talk to you guys later. Bye.